I have a very big, like really big unboxing for us today. It's from Gucci and it's an exotic bag, and it'll be the first exotic piece in my entire collection. And I got a fantastic deal on it, so I'm very excited about it, and I'm excited to see it in person and to share it with you guys. So let's get to it. Hi YouTube, Autumn Beckman here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My channel is all about luxury living on a budget, from high-end luxury handbags and small goods to the everyday luxuries of life. If that sounds interesting to you, please make sure you subscribe, click the bell notification icon to be notified when I post new videos, and be sure to like the videos that you enjoy. And one of the perks of subscribing to my channel is you get to see my community posts on your YouTube homepage, where I post deals and discount codes and sales and rare finds related to these beautiful things we love. Let's open this box up. I'm not entirely sure why the box is quite this big. Maybe that's just all they had. I knew it would be a big box, but it's even bigger than I expected. So let's start cutting into it. And it looks like the tape that Fashion File had on here got damaged somehow in shipping, and it was taped up over that with clear tape. And you can see the box is a bit smashed there. So I hope everything is okay. I did purchase this from Fashion File, and here's how it looks inside. It does appear to be a little smashed up. For example, these are usually flat, so something happened, and it was supposed to arrive last week, and then I got a notification that it was going to be late. Maybe it was late because it got smashed. I don't know. But that was my receipt. The bag is in here. Put off to the side for a second. You see how they package giant things, so it does have some confetti in there. It sort of gets lost. Fashion File nail file, and then a giant piece of paper just to keep it protected on the bottom. And there's a sticker on that side and on the top, but it's open on this side. It is a substantial bag, I can tell you that much, and I can feel the structure of it through this Fashion File dust bag. Open it up, make sure the front, I can also tell before I even open the dust bag, it does have a musty odor to it. I don't recall that being disclosed. Also, the bag is not latched, so let me get it latched so you can see it as it's supposed to be seen. Here we go. I'm gonna scoot back so you can see the whole thing because it is so big. It's got the big Fashion File tag on the front. All right, here we go. There's the handle, there's the top of it, and there's the rest of the bag. Quite large, eh? This is a Jackie bag, the Gucci Jackie Soft Hobo. As you can see in the close-up there, it is in Ostrich, with the green and red webbing there along the front. There's not webbing along the back. Let me give you a little spin here. La la la. It's very narrow on the sides, but it can like sort of expand as you put stuff in it. There's the back of the bag, solid ostrich, and then the sides and the front again. The webbing is not coated, so I wonder if that's something that would pill over time. And then it has this kind of little buckle. You see it says Gucci right there, and then you just press this button to release the top, and that opens up, and there's a bunch of stuff inside, one of which is this little pouch. It's not removable, so I can't like put the bag out of the way to show you, but there's a little pouch. It says Gucci there, and it is also made of ostrich, but it doesn't have the bumps on it. And you just unzip that, and there's the interior, which is just the other side of the leather, I believe. Yeah, it seems to be just the other side of the leather. Hello. It has that little pull tab on it, also ostrich. And inside there's a little fabric Gucci tag. I feel like this is the only way I can see you, because otherwise it's got the handle in my face. So let me take the stuff out of the inside, and then I'll show you the inside of the bag. Oh, it's very clean inside. It's not pristine, but it's very clean. And here's the interior. It's just one big open space. There are no pockets at all. That's why it comes with the pouch. I wish the pouch was removable, but it's not, and it's sewn somewhere up in here. The little strap goes up under that flap that you can pull up there and see the seam. It just has, I don't know if you'll be able to see because it's kind of dark, but it just has a couple of little marks inside, like maybe from a pen or something. But otherwise, very clean. Looks great. I will do some mod shots for you, but I want to show you what came with the bag first. I think people call this little lock a piston lock or a bullet lock. I feel like I've seen it called both of those things. On the fashion file tag here that I can't cut off unless I'm certain I want to keep the bag, and I'm just going to make sure I inspect it and everything first before I decide on that. It says it's the Gucci Ostrich Web Large Soft Jackie, and that it comes with the dust bag and pouch. So you saw the pouch. It did also have, in addition to that bubble wrap, it had this dust bag inside of it, and it's a lovely double layered Gucci dust bag. It's this soft, I don't know what to call this fabric on the outside, and the inside feels like a tightly woven cotton that's more white and the outside's more cream. I don't know if anybody really cares about that. It's got the little Gucci tag sewn on, so that's really nice. And then a couple things I did not realize it came with. Inside this little styrofoam pouch is a sample of the ostrich leather. So there's the front and there's the back. The back of the inside of the bag does not look like that. It's like a cream color, very soft. So maybe the bag is lined, that they attach something to the back of the ostrich. It's very soft, the ostrich. It also came with this little Gucci responsibility booklet. Probably just talks about the care instructions. Let's see. Yeah, it has it in different languages. I'll go ahead and read this to you. It's a paragraph long. Gucci products are manufactured by experienced Italian artisans with carefully selected materials of the highest quality. Gucci guarantees, both internally and along its supply chain, that internationally recognized standards of social and environmental responsibility are respected, consistent with the company's own commitment to the ethical and sustainable management of its operations. Every item made using this leather has been manufactured purely according to traditional principles, so as to enhance the natural characteristics of the leather, such as contrasting tones and small imperfections. These characteristics, as well as the susceptibility to abrasions, the fragility of the depth of color, and the fading which occurs in the areas of greatest wear, should not be considered defects, but assets, fundamental aspects of natural leather. In order to conserve its characteristics, its naturalness, transparency, and softness to the touch, the precious leather with opaque finish has never undergone any waterproofing treatments. Should the leather become wet, dab it with an absorbent cloth or blotting paper and leave it to dry naturally. Should a slight white patina appear, clean the product with a soft cloth. The Gucci team are always happy to answer any questions you may have. It also came with this little piece, which comes with Gucci pieces, and it came with the price tag, but I'm going to wait and tell you about that in a minute. And this was the original price of the bag, which I didn't know what it was. I knew it would be high because it's ostrich. Exotic skins are expensive, as we probably all know. I did want to tell you about a couple of other Gucci bags from this line first, because I was trying to find another ostrich bag like this when I purchased this one to get an idea of whether I was getting a good deal or how good a deal I was getting, and I was never able to find another one in ostrich, but I found a couple other things. So I found this exact bag. It looks exactly like this, except it wasn't ostrich. The brown is just like calf leather, I'm assuming. Found this on Mercari for $1,520. I'm going to tell you all these prices and then tell you what I paid for this. You're in for a shocker, guys. Just you wait. I found this one in suede, same bag, but a lighter color, and the ostrich is suede instead of ostrich. This one is on Poshmark, $2,200. That's what they're asking. Again, I don't know what this one actually does have a tag with the retail price. It says the retail on the suede bag was $2,600, so that's kind of helpful. So I figured that's going to be more than suede, right? Most of the bags that I've seen from this line, the large, soft Gucci Hobo bag line, are more like this. They're a solid color calf leather, and those are really pretty. And I think at the very bottom of the bag, like right here, they don't have the web. They're just solid leather with the clasp, and then they have Gucci imprinted on them, so they're pretty understated. Here's a pink one from First Dibs. They're asking $2,425. That's pretty expensive for the ones that I've seen. Here's one that's an ostrich that's the solid color, and they're asking $4,000 for it. That one's on eBay. Here's a solid color one. This is more of the standard price that you might see for these solid colored soft Gucci Hobos. This is on Poshmark, $1,890. Here's another one for $1,150. So in that 1,000 something dollar range is pretty typical for these. I also saw some under 1,000, like on Rebag or Tradesy or The Real Real, like in the $800 or $900 range. And again, these are all solid color calf leather. And I saw one video on this style of bag. I will find that for you and link it below if you want to see the solid color ones more in person and get an idea of what fits, because she did what fits, and I can do that on this too. But pretty much it's a huge bag. You can fit anything you want in it. And again, I will do mod shots in just a minute to give you an idea of the size of it. Okay, so that gives you an idea of some of the other options in this Gucci soft Jackie Hobo range and some of the prices, right? I'm going to show you the price tag, the original retail price for this Ostrich Gucci bag. Are you ready? And by the way, this is more than I thought it would be. You see that? $6,299 US dollars. And it says it's the Struso Madagascar. I think Madagascar is the color brown. Well, there's brown, that's brown. Gucci. It's the Struso Madagascar Gucci bag. $6,299. Now guess what I paid? I would really be curious to hear what you think. I'd be curious to hear your guesses. I know when people are watching videos like this and they tell you pause the video and leave a guess in the comment section below, most people don't do it. I would really appreciate it if several of you, a lot of you did that. I would love to hear what you think I paid for this $6,300 bag, pre-loved. And it looks to be, I haven't given it a real close look over yet, but it looks to be nearly brand new. I don't see any damage. I don't see any scratches. Oh, by the way, here's the bottom of the bag, just to see how it's sewn there. Very clean inside. It does have a little bit of a musty odor that's kind of gone away since I've had it out already. What do you think I paid? What do you think I paid? I'm going to reveal the price now, so if you have not left a guess yet and you want to, go ahead and do that right now, because right now I'm going to reveal to you what I paid. Guys, $6,300 bag, I paid, you ready for this? $925. Yes, can you believe that? I can't believe it. Why did they have that marked down that low? I don't know. I don't know. Gucci prices have just been kind of crazy low in the pre-loved market, at least with some bags. These giant Hobo soft Jackie bags have been one of those things where the prices are really low. Why would an Ostrich bag be that low? I don't know, but it is. And it's from Fashion File, so I know I can trust them. You know, I've never had any issues with Fashion File. I mean, wow, right? Wow, $925 for a $6,300 bag. It's incredible. Okay, let me do mod shots for you. What happened? I rolled over a dog? Why was there a dog under my chair? Is everybody okay? Well, hello, Baron. You've come to inspect the bag? You going to inspect it? You're a good boy. Okay, so like I said, it is a substantial bag. It is quite large. I'm not small and I can hide behind it. Wow. It's a shoulder bag. You can't wear it any other way. It doesn't have any clips on the side like some of their Dionysus bags like this have, where you can add a crossbody strap. Just goes right over your shoulder like that. Now, I have it empty right now, so it's very thin and I can just put my arm right up against my body and it's very comfortable. Of course, when you add stuff to it, your arm will start to go out a little more. I can say right here, it's pretty thick and not flexible because, or not very flexible, just because these three pieces of leather come together, so there's more structure here. So my hand naturally wants to hold right there, and I wish it was softer. I may, put my hand down here instead to hold it onto my shoulder. Bags on my shoulder tend to slip off like they do with many people. So that's how it looks from the side with nothing in it. And then here's how it looks from, or maybe that's how it looks from my front, the bag side. Here's the bag's front and my side, and it looks like that. For me and my body type, I like that it's so big. For somebody a lot smaller, you might not want a bag this big, but that's one of the reasons that I wanted to show you all the other versions of it and the prices, because there are lots of different options for this bag. You can, obviously, they can be pretty affordable, really. You can find them under $1,000. What do we think? I think it's beautiful. I wanted one. The others that are the solid colors are understated. You don't know it's Gucci unless you know it's Gucci. I wanted one with the big stripe because, even then it doesn't scream Gucci unless you know what those stripes mean. I think a lot of people do. And I don't wear my bags for other people, but I do like to have some understated bags and some that sort of scream whatever the designer is, just for fun. And I don't know how well the green and red will go in my wardrobe, but that kind of doesn't even matter. I love it. I think it's fabulous. I am getting poked a little bit right there, but I think once there's stuff in the bag, my arm will be out a little more, so that'll be more comfortable. Cool, and let me give you, let's stick that through there so you can see the clasp better. It's really annoying right there. But let me give you another spin of the bag so you can see the shape of it better. And there's the side and the back of it. You can see how like soft and supple it is. It's really nice. Like the leather itself, just touching it with your fingers doesn't feel soft, but squishing it, it's soft is what I mean. And then there's the other side and the front again, the bottom, and then there's a better shot of the handle and the shape of that. And it is a little bit padded, but the padding is more on the top there. So I see it being a pretty comfortable and easy bag to wear. Despite being an exotic skin, I see it being an everyday bag. Just, you know, the brown, it's just really pretty and everyday-like to me. It could possibly even be a work tote because it's so big. I don't know, I'll have to try that out. I may have to do a what fits video. Let me know if you have any questions about this bag that I can answer in a second video. All right, Baron, it's time to move, kid. Well, thank you so much for watching and joining me for this very first exotic handbag unboxing for my collection. I do appreciate you tuning in, and I hope to see you back next time. I hope you and your loved ones are doing well, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye.